So guys, it's that time of the year again when I'm about to pack up and be in the middle of the ocean for another 5 months. Woo! So as you guys can see, I have 2 suitcases next to me, which is pretty much everything I'll need for the next half year of my life in the oceans. And I thought I would make a video just showing you guys everything that I'm bringing with me. I do think my last video was more detailed, just explaining like exactly what you will need if you're working as a crew member to take on the ship with you. But this time I'm kind of changing a little bit of things around because I realized I kind of overpacked last time. So I'm trying to minimize as the contracts go on. For starters, like in my last video, I brought like this massive backpack with me, which was such a hassle when it came to traveling because like by the end of the trip, my shoulders were like, I felt dislocated. So this time I thought I would switch that backpack for a little backpack, which is so cute and easy and light to carry around. This has all my documentation and like my seafarer passports, my passport, money, everything that I need at all times with me. And this also goes perfectly on the overhead. So yeah, I think it's also perfect to keep it under the seat as well because it's just so small. So I'm putting everything that I need, which is important, right over here. And it also has like a little water bottle slit, so it's perfect for staying hydrated. Stay hydrated. I hope you guys get the reference. Okay, so next I have my suitcase where I keep all the items. I always separate my suitcase into 2, which is like items versus clothing items. So item just means like things I will need on a day-to-day basis or things I might not even need on a day-to-day basis. So first I have my towel. Yes, you do get towels provided on the ship, but I prefer to have my own towel just because I kind of like to personalize everything on my own, not even just for the hygiene purpose, because I know that things on the ship, it is very clean because crew members have to like wash the items before handing it when they sign off, and then when you're onboarding, obviously you're gonna wash the items again. But I just like to have my own little things. So I have this cute little towel for showers, and then obviously I have my hair dryer as well. Honestly, I actually don't use hair dryer that much. Like, I don't know if I already mentioned in a previous video, but I like to air dry my hair. So what I usually do is I always wash my hair before going out at port. So that's me. I always do that. So once I'm out at port for a couple of hours, not only am I getting my essential done, but also my hair is being dry and getting vitamin D. And next I have my Polaroid camera. I didn't take that many pictures with my Polaroid last contract because like we did have repeated ports over and over, but this contract I'm going to such cool, exciting places, which I want to reveal at the end of this video. But if you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably already know where I'm going. So yeah. And then I have my eyelashes. Again, I felt like last contract I didn't pack enough lashes, so I had to order them. And you guys know that if you order items and you want like quick delivery on ship, you have to pay extra because it's like a third party company that's delivering, so you have to pay them the fee for receiving the parcel. So yeah, for literally getting like 1 packet of lashes, I'll have to pay extra $5 for receiving the parcel. So I'm like, okay, this time I'm just gonna pack enough because if I don't finish them, I can just bring them back home again. And then I brought the face mask. I do need that for a long day at work. So yeah, there's like 10 pieces in these, which I think is good enough, like if I do it every other week. And then I have my Chamberlain coffee, which I got from Walmart last contract, which I didn't finish, so now I have it. And then this is something new that I bought. So this is for keeping my jewelry. I feel like, again, last contract I was so disorganized with my jewelry, so everything was entangled, and I was like, okay, this time I'm gonna minimize the number of items I'm gonna bring on board, but also organize them nicely. So when you open up, this is where I keep all my pearl looking jewelries, which I'll need for the beach because we do have a lot of beach ports coming. And then okay, probably not the best way to open, but okay, this divider was supposed to serve a purpose, but now the divider is all over the place. But yeah, here is like all my random like rings and earrings and everything. Here's the more organized rings that I'll need to wear like more regularly, because like these ones have more crazy designs and this one just have simple designs that I can stack up. Okay, I'm gonna close it before everything spills out. And then I got a new little bag. So this is perfect for just keeping your phone and your wallet, which is exactly all I need when I'm going out at the port. more lashes. And then I bought 2 pairs of slippers with me this time. So I kept one pair already inside, but this is the one that I was wearing when I was doing my European travels. So it's just a white slipper with really cute flowers. And this one will go with like all my light color dresses. And then I got a black colored slippers as well with Hello Kitty. So this will go for all my dark colored dresses. Okay, let me keep both of these pairs inside this actually, so it's easier to find them. These covers are also something new that I got, which I find super convenient because if I don't want to wear the shoes, I can just hang it up on my room. So it gives a lot more storage space. And of course, I got a new pair of sports shoes as well. This is just for, you know, going in the I-95 because you do need, you know, your shoes to be closed toes. Just in case there's some like cars or like luggages that might, you know, injure you. So this is a cute little pair. And then obviously I have my work shoes. I got a white pair of sports shoes and then I got a black pair of heels. I also have another black pair of shoes which I have it in my other suitcase because this one is too stuffed. And then obviously I'm that extra, so I got my own blanket, bed sheet, covers, whatever. It's like this cute grid pattern with like little dogs. So like, yeah, I guess that's kind of like a theme every time I'm shopping, like every contract. Like my first contract theme was more like Barbie and cutesy, and the second contract I remember my shoes were like everything was like green themed because like it was around springtime. And this is like more with my towel being puppy and this one also being puppy. There's a lot of like dog stuff going on because I do love puppies. So yeah, that's pretty much everything over here. Let me just like organize it a little bit before I show you guys what else I have. Now onto my second suitcase. It's mostly just clothing items, so I'm not going to go in detail to show you guys, but I want to show you some of my favorite pieces just to show you guys how extra I can be, right? So because this time of the year around, the itinerary is going to include obviously some of the best occasions, including my birthday, Halloween, Thanksgiving, New Year's, Valentine's Day. I have all the costume for all those occasions prepared. Firstly, I have my New Year's dress prepared. I actually bought this for last New Year's, but this one didn't arrive on time. I think it arrived like a week or 2 after, so I couldn't wear it for New Year's. I had to like emergencyly like get a last minute dress at one of the pores for like $100 when this one cost maybe like $25. But the good thing is that New Year comes every year, so my dress for this year is prepared. It's super cute, and I also have the shoes prepared inside it. Now I have a lot of bikinis prepared. Like literally I have a whole divider. Let me show you guys. Oh my god, I packed everything so well already, but I'm gonna sacrifice it just for y'all. So I have like a whole little thing just for bikinis, and I have another one just for all the uniforms. So I found it way easy to pack everything inside one of these because you can literally like press it, compress it, and it makes up more space in your suitcase. Yeah, I never used to use like bags to divide clothing, but I realized just how convenient they actually are. So I put all my uniforms here, all the bikinis here, and then everything else is kind of like scattered, which I'm gonna repack now so then I can show you guys a little bit of what I have. I have another one of these. What do I have here actually? Ooh, this is more of like, you know, cutesy little like party dresses, like very small, skimpy, cute little things. And here I have more like bottles and stuff. Oh, I was looking for a hair oil, so this is where it is. I just washed my hair, so I do need to apply that. I also got some like washing pods. And then this is something like I find super convenient when it comes to like having a small cabin. So this one literally saved my life like for both of my previous contracts. So it's just a little thing that hangs up in your room, and you can put like little bottles or just anything right inside. And I got 2 of this time, so I'm gonna hang it like around my bed space so I can keep all the essentials that I need. Mostly like, you know, body cream, face cream, and other cosmetics, beauty products. So it can save more space on the desk because I don't want too many bottles to be on the desk. It can also like be really annoying and not a good look when they come for cabin inspections, because I want to give that impression that my room is neat and organized and not that like I'm just a hoarder with a lot of stuff. So this takes care of that. Okay, I'm just gonna pack everything back into place and I'll be back to give you guys a reveal of where I'm gonna be for the next half year of my life. Okay guys, I just packed up the other suitcase, so now for the grand itinerary reveal. Y'all not ready for this? So I'm going to be traveling across Europe. Oh my god, I'm so freaking excited. I'm gonna be like sailing across Europe. It's like literally people's dream to like take a cruise in Europe, and like I'm gonna be doing it for free and getting paid. Like what the hell? Like I know I just came back from Europe as well. And like it's kind of funny because I literally flew for like 1.5 days from Europe back to China, and now I'm in China again. I need to fly for 1.5 days back to Europe again, when I literally could have just flown from Europe to Europe, but like that's not the way the company works. Obviously, you'll have to buy your ticket from your home country, and I was gonna come back anyways, and I needed to visit my family for a little bit before I left. So like I'm glad everything works out. It's just that my body is gonna be fully confused. This is also kind of why like I didn't really change my body's time zone. So I was here in China for like 4 days, and I forced myself to sleep and wake up according to European time, according to Spain time specifically, since I'm gonna be starting my journey over there. So at least my body wouldn't be having too much of a shock, because like imagine I have to convert it to like China time and wake up at 7 a.m. So then I have to go back to waking up at Spain 7 a.m. So like the time zone and everything, like I just can't imagine myself going through all that. So I'm like, might as well just stick in one zone. So for the itinerary, I'm mainly going to be in Spain, Italy, and France for the month of September and October. And mid-November, I think that's when we're changing itinerary. So we're going to do a transatlantic sailing, which basically means we're going from Spain all the way to Fort Lauderdale, Miami. So that's going to be the new home port. So yeah, from November, December, Jan, Feb, and everything onward, I'm going to be like around the US and Caribbean islands, which is also super exciting because even though I have been in the Caribbean before in my first contract, a lot of the ports I haven't visited, like Costa Maya in Mexico, I've never been there, so that is something I'm looking forward to, and also Puerto Rico. So yeah, there's definitely something new even in the Caribbeans for me. And it's always nice to be back in Coco Cay and Lava D, which is Royal Caribbean's private islands. Like yes, it gets very repetitive. Yes, crew members sometimes kind of hate going there just because like everybody's been there like thousands of times. But the good part is that in Coco Cay everything is free, so at least I get the beach and pool experience without having to spend a single penny and have all the nice food. So honestly, can't really complain much, right? I was also checking on exactly the dates, and for my birthday I'm gonna be in Italy, guys. Like that's such a cool way to celebrate your 23rd birthday. So yeah, I already have like a little mini dress prepared for Italy, so I am very happy about that too. And yeah, just like a lot of exciting stuff to go on. It is going to be my first time doing European sailing, so I am a little bit scared of the workload because I know that, you know, working in guest services, obviously we have to handle a lot of cash, and I know that we have to handle both euros and dollars for this ship, and we have to do like conversions for the guests, which is something very new to me. I've not done it in previous contracts, so yeah, it's a lot of trainings and learnings to be done. But again, like every time like I'm scared about something, I'm scared about some new concepts, I know that eventually we'll have it all figured out, just like with lots of practice, with lots of making mistakes, with a lot of guests being annoyed at you, you do end up learning from the experience. So yeah, I guess like yeah, that's all the updates I have for you guys. I'm so sorry I didn't vlog anything from my European travels, you know, with my friends and everything, just because I wanted to truly be present in the moment. And also like I took a lot of pictures, so like if you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably have seen like all the postings already. But I kind of want to force myself to maybe vlog here and there once I do get on the ship. I will try my best to make some cool content for y'all, so you guys get to see a day in my life working in Europe. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it's more like casual and just like more random and disorganized. I literally just wanted to give you guys a little update before I went on the ship, because who knows when I'll be posting another video. So see you guys later. Bye.